Hey guys, hey, welcome back to another AI Mastery session with me, Rosemary Salem. Tonight we're just going to be working on formatting Pip's World Tour, the book that we created yesterday evening. So if you all missed the stream from yesterday or any of the streams from this 30-day Google Whisk sprint that I've been on, we're on day 20. Is it day 22? Yeah, this is day 22 of the 30-day. No, it might be, I think it's 23. I think yesterday I celebrated 22. It's 22 or 23, y'all. But we finna be done, so. I have been sharing my journey on creating continuous books and projects for my character that I created. His name is Pip. He is a hedgehog. He is neurodivergent and he goes on quests and adventures. And one of the books that I recently created on live stream with you all was Pip's World Tour. I really like this one. I think it is starting to pivot more into a different direction that I wanted to take Pip into. The only thing is, if you were on that stream last night, that doggone backpack, honey. So I'm even thinking about making an executive decision to change the backpack or eliminate the backpack. I know. For several reasons, maybe giving him something else. Maybe the backpack is a little too, I guess, challenging. I'm not sure. But that's just some insight on that. But I have been thinking about that for a while, and I'm probably going to make that decision within the next 7 days. So I'm sitting on it. Tonight, we need to format the book so that book and Pip Goes to the Beach can go ahead and get submitted for publishing. And there's one other book that's pending. I'm trying to think of the name of it. But I know those two are about to be ready to go. So Pip Goes to the Beach is already done. The only thing I need to do is get the ISBN and add it to the official the official printout document, and Pip Goes to the Beach will be ready for publishing fully. And then we're formatting Pip's World Tour tonight. And once we get done formatting, as y'all can see, I'm just a little bit sleepy. But if I have some sudden burst of energy, who knows, it happens, we'll animate Pip's World Tour. And that'll be our show wrap today. So Google Whisk is an amazing platform. As I was sitting back and kind of doing some research today, I looked at a lot of the models that are available. Nobody really touching Google Whisk right now. If you get into the depth of what that tool can provide with simple prompting, it might me personally, as someone who avidly tests these different models, I feel like Google Whisk is sitting on something. Oh, there is one other thing that we're going to do tonight. I need to cut up the character sheet, because I also feel like my next attempt to get in the backpack right was uploading the various images that I have of Pip in the 360 rotation. So, front, back, side angle, other side angle, right, left side angles. But I noticed that when you upload it as the full sheet image that I have, the model, Google Whisk, the model doesn't read it as individual pictures. It reads it as one. So I've seen where multiple hedgehogs were on one picture because it was uploaded as a subject picture. So it's assuming that I want multiple hedgehogs. So I'm going to go share my screen tonight, and we're going to go into Google AI Studio to chop that up. Pip's World Tour, the only thing I don't like is the last 3 pages. All 17 pages are beautiful. And this is just my critique, but you gotta understand, I ain't gonna say worse, but I'm gonna say I've put images in within some of the PIP published books that weren't 1,000% consistent in the element of how his backpack is presented. So it's not like it's the end of the world, but I'm working towards the future books being 1,000% right. Like now, I'm shooting for accuracy like none other. And I'm also focusing on the special education curriculum of 2025 globally, right? So that's this PIP World Tour book is in alignment with that. Okay. So I want to make sure that we're actually targeting what the educational systems around the world are trying to teach and show as their targets for their special education departments for ages 4 through 8, because that's our reading age for PIP, 4 through 8 years old. Okay. So yeah, that's why I was excited about PIP's World Tour. So I'm happy we did get through that book. The only thing is I took an L with not having the animated version. That's why I said we're going to try to get that done tonight. But I'm more so focused on pushing the book out than the videos, because I have to kind of start bringing a little bit more balance. Oh, Pip with a paintbrush. How did I forget about that? And we got Pip Learn Shape. So there's, oh Jesus, I need to put a notes list together. This is real time. Okay, y'all are getting my real brain right now. But we need to get this organized. I pulled out the Notion today. I have believe it or not, I have a Notions chart specifically for PIP and the books. So what did I say, y'all? We're going to, so for those of y'all who just joining, we're creating PIP's World Tour book. So we're working on the book formatting for that. That's literally what I'm about to do. Until that's done, and put formatting next there. I'm making a checklist. I knew with some multiple books, I was like, why do I feel like there's like more than at least 3 books pending? And I just couldn't think about it. So we have, and then I said, once we completed that, we need to go to Google AI Studio for formatting. So we're going to be chopping up the formatting sheet, add that to the list. Okay, and then after we do that, we're going to animate. So we're going to recreate all of the 20 images. I know that's going to be interesting for the animation video. So we'll have that. So we're going to animate PIP World Tour. PIP's World Tour. Okay. And then after that, it was something. Oh, I need to get the ISBN for PIP Goes to the Beach and add it. Yeah, Goes to the Beach. And I need to get the ISBN for PIP's World Tour. Might as well. PIP's World Tour. Okay, so I gotta grab those. And then we have Pip with a paintbrush formatting. Paintbrush. Okay, book format. Well, I'm just gonna put formatting. All right, and then Pip Learn Shapes. We did that one live together, so that needs to be published. Pip Learn Shapes formatting. And I feel like there's one other book. We did Pips Goes to the Beach, Pip with a Paintbrush, Pip Learns Shapes, Pip's Worlds Tour. That's 5. Is there another one? I'm trying to remember. I don't think there's another one in my Canva account. Let me see, because there'll be another place to look. It's like I'm organized, but I'm not where I want to be transparently. Oh, I knew it. Pip's Silent Messages. Now that one is actually ready to go, so I just need to get I'm gonna put ISBN. Yeah, I gotta get the ISBN for Pip's Silent Messages. Yes, there we go. See, I just got put a little thinking cap on, and we all right. We still need to do a little bit more, but I'm gonna end my checklist right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a solid list for right now. All right, let me share my screen. Then gave enough of y'all some time to come on in the room for tonight's stream. All right, let me make sure. Oh, I always like to start off with our latest animation so you all can see the quality and just what I've created. So this is the animated video of Pip with a paintbrush. Oh, there's the other book. It's called Pip. The way I don't be remembering it, but remembering at the same time needs to be studied. Pip's quest for the spring flower needs to be published. Okay, yeah, I knew we was backed up. I've been saying it for days. If you've been paying attention, and look, balance has been missing in action. Okay, so I need to do the formatting for that one. Okay. I still feel like there's one more that's gonna sneak up on me, but that's okay. We'll figure it out when we get there. All right. So, I want to start off by sharing this, and then we'll move into other things. Hope y'all having a good night, and thank y'all for tuning in. All right, so Pip has, these are just a handful of the books that are currently available on Amazon. We have Pip in the Starry Meadow, Pip's Snow Day, we have coloring books. So if you are looking to support Pip in his journey, you can just simply type in my name, Rosemary Salem, and put in the word Pip, and that should pull up all of his books for your ability to purchase it for your child or a child that you know of, or donate it to a school or organization for children of your choice. I definitely wanted to share that with you all. And then let's watch Pip Goes to the Beach. We ain't watched that in a minute. I like this one. This one is actually my personal fave, even though we made it last month together. I like all of my work, but this one is special to my heart. So this is Pip Goes to the Beach, you all.
Pip Goes to the Beach. Written and illustrated by Rosemary Salem.
Pip waddles onto the city beach at dusk. His blue backpack glows, ready to collect treasures today. Look, Pip sees a seashell shining in the sand. It's his first treasure to find. Pip traces the seashell with his paw. It feels smooth and curvy. Pip presses the seashell and pop. It's a tiny shape in his backpack. Nice one, Pip. Pip traces the seashell shape in the air. He likes its gentle curve. Now Pip spots a starfish on the sand. Another treasure to collect. Pip traces the starfish's arms. 5 points, so fun to feel. Pip presses the starfish and whoosh. It's a tiny shape in his backpack. He's so happy. Pip traces the starfish in the air. He loves its pointy arms. There's a pebble glowing over there. Pip waddles to see it. Pip traces the pebble's round edge. It's smooth and round, just right. Pip presses the pebble and zap. It's a tiny shape in his backpack. Great find, Pip. Pip traces the pebble in the air. He feels its roundness, nice and calm. Look, Pip. A piece of seaweed is glowing by the waves. Time to explore. Pip traces the seaweed's wavy strands. They flow gently, so pretty. Pip presses the seaweed and poof, it's a tiny shape in his backpack. Wonderful. Pip traces the seaweed in the air. He loves its wavy flow. Pip sits and looks at his glowing backpack. All his beach treasures are safe inside. Pip traces all his treasures: seashell, starfish, pebble, and seaweed. What a collection! Pip stands with his full backpack, looking at the city. He's ready for more beach fun.
It's me having a whole conversation with y'all on mute. That was funny. So I'm gonna repeat everything that I just said that y'all didn't hear me say. That was Pip Goes to the Beach, and we created that together on live stream using Google Whisk Animate. I have beta access to Google Whisk Animate, and if you would like to learn more about that platform, you can go to labs.google.com. I tag them on all of my streams. If you're viewing from X, you can just simply go to their profile. They have a Discord. That's where they announce pretty much all of their announcements and opportunity to gain access to their betas and challenges and meetups, etc. So I encourage you to go visit the website, especially to even get started on your wish journey. You can use Google Whisk regularly, but to get access to the beta, you have to apply for the animation part, okay? And for who are just joining, just giving you are going to be completing the book formatting for the book we created last night, which is Pip's World Tour. So you'll see me inside of Canva formatting the book. The good thing is y'all got to see me use the square feature, which works perfect for my book size for Pip's books, because his frames is 8. It's really 8 by 6, 7.5 by 8, 7.5. But nevertheless, that's the formatting ratio. So being able to generate in a square format makes it seamless for me to upload the pictures. So I'm going to be alternating between Google Whisk and Canva to get everything together. I've already started, so it shouldn't take that long. So you'll just see me kind of alternating through that. And then next, we will be going into Google AI Studio. So as you can see, I've already uploaded the images, but I'll be in the background organizing them because they need to be in place. So this is a book template that I have. So that's why the word says, and I made this template myself. It says, place your paragraph here. I actually typed it out and then repeat and ask AI to repeat it like a couple of times and help me make the template. So all I got to do is copy that whole paragraph, replace it with the story text, and go to the next frame. So for those of y'all who enroll in my program for publishing your children's books, you're going to get access to these custom templates that I made so your life can be easy when it comes to publishing. All right, let me get the music going again. I'm going to switch tracks. And let me go over here. Hopefully it's still in order. It should be. I just need to actually, I'm gonna make this one screen. That way I can share this part with y'all. Okay, I'm gonna share this window with y'all because I'm going inside of Whisk, the library, and inside of Canva back and forth. So that way you all can follow my process a little bit more intimately. Okay. So it's already in order. This is the first image right here. So all I got to do is organize it from there, from how I have it uploaded right here. So we already put in the first image. I just need to grab the story text and we're gonna go right along with that. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna switch out some images. I'm gonna use this one instead. So I need to download it and upload it. Oh, sugar. Sometimes, oh, that's another thing. I don't know why, but sometimes when you download it, for whatever reason, you may need to convert it to a different version because for whatever reason it genuinely doesn't, like, you can't see my like full screen, but I'm having to make it go from JPEG to a PNG just to upload it to my Canva because the file, it won't read it. This happens. So if you have to convert your images, that's why. That's a pro tip. So just because you downloaded it from Google Whisk, the platform may not open it properly. Oh, this was to replace that. Let me go back. So instead of using this image, I was going to use this image because the text talks about him opening up his backpack. So that image follows a little bit better. Yeah, I if you watched yesterday's stream, it was wild. We went through this book like minimum, I believe, 7 times. And I'm talking about clearing the board 7 times. So it was a definite challenge to get this one. So I have multiple iterations of certain scenes so I can pick and choose as I go back and look. Okay. Let me scroll up. So this is the next one. I'm sure we're not going to change from that. So I already have this a template, so it's easy for me to just click it and move it around, and it's already formatted for the illustration image. So I didn't even scroll to show y'all the full thing. So this is the cover. I already started working on this before I streamed. But this is the cover that I chose. That's the second image. This is the third, and this is the copyright page. So this is what I mean by when I say we gotta go get, oh Jesus, when I'm talking about we gotta go get the ISBN, let me make it bigger so y'all can see. So yeah, I put the ISBN right here on the third page. So you can't necessarily get that before submitting the book. So you have to get it before you submit the book because you got to come back and put it right here for the printing. And then I always suggest you have this book belongs to. That's pretty traditional for children's books. And this is technically the first page of the book. And that's the first. It goes illustration, then the story text, illustration, story text. So it's formatted just like Storybook. You know what I realized? I don't want this doggone green. I had to remind myself to edit everything. This is a template, so let me go back. For all of these pages, I'm gonna give it a different color. Yeah, that's cute. Let's go with that. I didn't want that dull color for the interior. Oh, I need to click change all. They normally give you that option at the bottom. Let me see. Keyword normally. Hopefully it does that. Oh, y'all not going. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Let me see. Oh, first of all, let's fix the page. I thought I did. Hold on. I had to make it smaller because I thought I wasn't able to see the change all button. Okay, so it is on there. It just looked like it wasn't. That's odd. I do want to change the background color. There we go. Now I want to pop up this change all button. Thank you. Actually, that's not the color I want. I wanted that other blue. Yeah, I wanted this blue. Much better. Okay, so we're on scene 3. So let me get the text. Let me get my okay. All right, I got the text. Let me add the text now. We've changed the color to a color I like. Because with the template, it comes with the preset color. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. So I need to use scene 2's text because that was not right. Okay, here it is. I don't know how I did that. So this, you take in there. Okay. And then poof. Okay, no, we were actually right on schedule. Now we're on scene 4. So let's go back to my lobby. So is this one right here? What are they got? The pink tree. So let's go find pink tree. There we go. Oh, looks like I can see the order now. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's scene 4. Let's grab the text. Now, I normally don't like the text being real big, but I do want to center it. It needs some centering, so let's go back. And this is one thing I love about Canva. It makes it really, really seamless for stuff like this. Okay, everything else is in alignment. Let's keep moving. That's scene 4 text, and make sure y'all this is centered. Okay, yeah. All right, we're on scene 5. Let's go back to the library. So is that image the one right here? Uh-oh. No, you down here, buddy. Okay. So let's get scene 5 text. And there are 20 scenes for those of y'all who haven't been following. We have 20 different scenes. Woo. Bless me. I told y'all I'm getting a little tired, so if we only get through this, have no fear. We'll animate tomorrow. Okay. It looks like this is somewhat in order now. I would jump ahead, but I don't want to confuse myself. So we're just going to take it one scene at a time because I know how quick it is. And ease is simple things to trip you up. You have to go back and fix it when you could have just went slow. So moral of the story, take your time, people. Take your time. Rome wasn't built in a day, so make sure you give yourself time. Personally, I'm going quicker than the average. So don't feel because you're using AI or anything like that. That's with anything. Still implement patience in your projects because mistakes are a dime a dozen. All right, so we are on scene 7 right now. We're almost halfway through. And that's with me working on it a little bit beforehand. Also, in case you all wanted to know, I think I stated it briefly before, I'm utilizing my library to organize the formatting of the images, because with Whisk, if you do everything in order, it's going to save it in the order that you generated it. So luckily, I can just go back and look and follow along and align it with the formatting process, and it makes it easier. It gives me basically a digital visual storyboard without the headache. All right, we're on scene 9. All right, we're 50% through. This is scene 10. Okay. We're gonna have to fix this. I'm at the movie. Man, come on now. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this differently. I'm gonna have to remove the grid, because I need, nah. We need this to be a different. There we go. Okay. I didn't like the way that was cutting this. You seen this backpack was all the way right here? That's gonna cut it off. You gotta know when you're formatting books. Alright, like I'm showing you with the cursor. I'm really taking the time to just show y'all this real quick. I really don't have to go into depth with explaining, but I already got caught up. Alright, let me just get a little line real quick. Here go a line. I just need to turn it around to show y'all what I'm talking about. So, yeah, I'm just turning it around to show y'all. And let me make it a little bit thicker so y'all can see. Yeah, alright. So, for example, let me straighten this line up. Okay, I'm just trying to show you. So about, this being a little dramatic, let me make it a little thinner. Yeah, about this much is going to be cut off. You understand? So, and that's going all the way around. Dang, let me try to straighten it up because it's messing with me. Okay, yeah. So, I'm trying to make it go straight down. Boom. Alright, so about this much is going to be trimmed out. and that's going to be for all 4 sides. You understand? So the reason why I did that is because I already saw the backpack was running right here, so that was going to get cut off, or it was going to be flagged as needing to be basically edited out, because it's going to say, oh, your images are running to the trim area, ma'am. Please resend, ma'am. Resubmit. Now I'll be getting that message. Your book was not approved because of formatting. So, trying to show y'all what you can do to avoid that. Now, why this is not, I'm trying to fix my screen. When did it, oh, okay. I was about to say, why is my screen not going back correctly? Okay, so yeah, that was like a quick course on formatting issues that you may run into uploading a book to make sure all these stuff stay in alignment. All right, so this was scene 10, right? Yeah. It says he walks slowly from Brazil. Let me see. So this is 11. That's me. Uh-oh. There go that yawning. I'm telling y'all. So it look like after this was gonna be a wrap. I'm already gonna tell you now. Ooh, I done been streaming and I did not connect the chat. My bad. I wish it was. Nah, I don't wish it was automatic, because it will be sometimes I don't want to chat. All right, I just connected the chat. Okay, boom. Must like, yeah. Now this is fine. Now this is, if you look at this box, this is a perfect. It's on this side, not that side. That's way too much. But this side kind of show you exactly where cutoff would be. Like if you just kind of look where this box is on this side, right here. So all this right here will be cut off. All right, let me get the next image, because we're right here with it. I think this is the next one, but I need to make sure. Yes. Uh-oh, where did the image go? Because I definitely clicked on it. I guess it didn't go nowhere. All right, I just clicked on it again. I guess it just wasn't going through. Okay. So we on scene, it's scene 12. Yep. So in this book, he goes to Japan, Brazil, and Norway. We're going to do a whole cultural traveling collection. But this is just like a sizzle reel introduction into him traveling. I want to see how the numbers and everything turn out on this. All right, and make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. I have not said that yet during this live stream. We need that to come over here. I believe this is the next one. Yep. Okay. So we on scene 14. I mean, completing the formatting is literally the most important part. Is the part before you submit for publishing. So getting that done is a win for me in my book. Okay. Whoa. Oh, okay. Now we get into so this template is not set up for 20 books. I forgot. Sugar snaps. All right, so we're gonna have to do something. Okay, this is saying, yeah, this is him leaving from Norway. So we on 15, so 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I need to make 5 more sets because this is the last image of the book. So that's 1 set. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then put this up here. So 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Now we can continue. I had to make some more blank slats. So we're still on 15. And that's supposed to be this image with the doorway. Oh, sugar. All right. So for 15, Okay, this is the last scene. We already got the image in place from when I was working on it earlier, so we're just adding the text. All right, and I'm making sure it's positioned. Okay, so let's look at our book. So this is the full book. So I'm just overviewing everything. Yep. All right. This is another book with my little checklist at. And we did it. All right. So that is a wrap for tonight's stream. So today's, depending on where you're tuning in from. All right. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight. I hope you learned a lot. I definitely was dropping a lot of nuggets that if you are on your pathway to creating any book, especially with publishing, I shared some book formatting tips that were very, very useful. So I hope you all enjoyed tonight's session. Tomorrow we'll continue on with our list, because that list can literally carry us into the remaining days of this 30-day with Google with stream that I've been doing. I'm excited because we've literally published coloring books, we published multiple books, we published and created animations fully through. I am very excited. We do have upcoming episodes where we're going to be the day when we created PIP's merch items, like his stickers and stuff like that. Not necessarily stickers, but the t-shirt designs. We're going to be making a demo store using Launchcart. It won't be the official store, it's just a demo store. So to teach you all about e-commerce and how AI can be not infiltrated, but instrumental into you building out a successful merch for your brand. So even if you're a SaaS founder, you see how Google and swag bags, that's like a whole thing. So your company can benefit from utilizing Launchcart as an external e-commerce platform that you can connect to sell merch for your supporters, and to your clients and customers. But in this case, we'll be building it for the supporters of Pip and his brand. It'll just be a demo store, okay? Just to show you the capabilities and just to go through myself, because I've had my platform for a while, but I haven't officially launched a store yet. So this will be exciting for me to see and be able to demo that live for you guys. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's session. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love y'all with the love of Christ, and have a great night.